Hey, good day everyone. Sorry, let me just take off my mask here. Okay, excuse the sunglasses. It's such a beautiful day here in Guangdao today that I just wanted to come outside and show you the beautiful clean air today. We really have a very beautiful morning today, and I'm just walking along the coast here in Guangdao, and yeah, I thought I'll quickly record a short video and proceed with our discussion, continue with our discussion rather, about life with Jack. So obviously I'm Jack. Nice to see you all again. For those of you who have listened to me before, welcome back. And for those who's meeting me for the first time, well, nice to meet you. My name is Jack, and this is a free channel, and we just discuss life, like life questions and life issues and life frustrations, and I will simply just share my tips and yeah, whatever I've learned throughout my sort of 40 odd years of history in this world. All I can do is share my experience. So let's just really enjoy this beautiful view for a moment. Look at that. No pollution, clear skies, fresh air, very little wind and sunshine. I think spring is here, so let's enjoy it together. All right, so in a couple of minutes, I will chat to you about my topic for today, which is worth. Let's look at that. Worth. All right. It's almost like value, but it's not. So in a moment, I will explain it to you. All right. See you soon. I'm gonna carry on walking. I'm trying to do 5 kilometers today to get rid of all this winter fat. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye. All right, good. I'm back and out of breath, as you can hear. So I've done halfway, so I will continue after our chat. All right, so as you can see, I'm here. Maybe let me show you this. I'm here in front of a building. You can see the reflection, the beautiful reflection of the ocean. If I just turn around like this, you can see that beautiful view of the ocean, and the water is almost like a turquoise color this morning. That's how clean it is and how fresh and bright the sunshine is. It reflects in the water, and it also you can actually see quite deep into the ocean as you walk along the coast. So it's really beautiful. So I encourage all of you to, if you get a chance today, is to get out there and go just get outside, get on your bicycles or walk or run or whatever you enjoy doing in your free time. Just go and get some exercise, and breathe some clean air and just view the beauty. And pretty soon it will be blossom time, right? Cherry blossom time. I think in April we'll see a lot of cherry blossoms, so get ready for that. All right, so for those of you who don't know me, I'm a teacher at an international school, but I'm also a qualified therapist, a qualified counselor, and my qualification is an international qualification. So the things that I share are not only based on my personal experience, but also based on research, biological, psychological, scientific, historical, and even religious research, So, and we all, or some of us, would also consider that a lot of those results that we find from science and biology and history and all of that, a lot of that information actually originates from something far older. But that's not a discussion we need to have. It's for each one to consider for himself. So today I would like to chat about worth, during my 40 odd years, I've experienced many teenagers, young people, but also many adults. In my past working experience, I've been counseling a lot of adults in my companies, where the attitudes and the demeanor and the characters and the way people express themselves is always evident of something a little bit deeper, like an insecurity or just a sort of a lost feeling, especially when something challenging happen in our lives. Like we maybe lose our jobs, or we don't get the promotion that we were excited about or hoping or anticipated to get. Teenagers often feel hopeless and worthless because they don't fit into a specific group, or they might try and find happiness in a boyfriend, in meeting a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but then that boyfriend or girlfriend isn't what they expected them to be, and they feel distraught, they feel hopeless, they feel heartbroken when this happens. And the biggest reason for this is, and this is based on actual scientific, biological, and all those researchers that I mentioned, the biggest reason for this is because we, from a young age, we value ourselves. We put a value, or we wait for someone else to put a value on us. It's like if I go to a shop and I see a ball, and I want to buy this ball. Why do I need to buy this ball? Obviously I need money, but I need to know the price of the ball, right? So someone gave a value to that ball so that I can pay the price to buy the ball. So if we wait for someone to put a value on us, then we basically become the same as that ball. We become a commodity, something that can be purchased and be disposed of or thrown away when it's not needed anymore. And we actually only have ourselves to blame for this. If we are adults or we are parents of children, we need to know this, and we need to think of these things differently. Because if we teach our children to wait for something to put a value on them, then we're actually not helping them. We are creating a commodity that can be purchased at a price and be spit out or disposed of or thrown away when it's not needed anymore. So we really have to think carefully about this. How we need to look at ourselves is, the question we need to ask is, what is my worth? So when we are born, when we are babies, we have a specific worth, right? From birth, there's a worth. And you can see that. The evidence of that is in looking at babies play. Some babies babies in the sand, for instance, if you see babies playing in the sand, some will start creating, right? Some will start, tidying up the sand. Some will use toys in the sand. So immediately you can start identifying, start to identify certain traits and certain intrinsic character traits or values, but it's not a value, it's a worth. There's something inside of us intrinsically that we as adults need to help identify in our children. But we often ignore this and just say, well, you know what, my kid needs to study, and that's all fine. We need to study, but be careful not to study to be valued. Study that which my intrinsic worth has shown me. All right, as parents, we need to help our children identify these things, because what will happen if we don't is our children will become commodities. They will think that, well, if I maybe as a teenager, if I meet a boyfriend, he will make me happy, but he won't. Because especially if he's also being, thought of as being valued as a commodity. So our worth can be determined at any point in time, even as adults. It took me a long time to realize this. When I realized that I don't, why do things happen? Why do bad things happen? Why do I lose my job? Or why do I get bullied in corporate environments? Why do I feel worthless sometimes? Why do I feel depressed? And I had to really go and do research about this. And based on my personal experiences, I realized that I've been thinking wrongly about it. I haven't been thinking the right way. My perspective of this was wrong. So I just want to leave you with that thought. I hope it helps, but again, I will continue to share what I've learned, and I hope it can help some of you. So I want to wish you all an amazing day and an amazing the rest of the March and an amazing week, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.